In the early 2000s, British cycling was far from the world-beating force it is today. The team had struggled for decades, with only a handful of Olympic medals, and no significant wins in the prestigious Tour de France. Fast forward to the modern era, and British cycling became a dominant powerhouse, earning multiple Olympic golds and claiming victory in the Tour de France repeatedly. How did this remarkable transformation happen? The answer lies in a revolutionary approach: strategic planning paired with the aggregation of marginal gains. While this philosophy may seem rooted in elite sports, its principles hold immense power for anyone seeking self-improvement, personal growth, and a better life. This video dives into how the British cycling team applied these strategies and how you can use the same principles to achieve accountability, progress, and personal development in your life. The struggles of British cycling, a lesson in negativity and potential. For decades, British cycling's story was one of mediocrity. The team's performance was so dismal that major manufacturers refused to sell them equipment, fearing association with failure. The athletes struggled with self-doubt, low morale, and a lack of accountability. Sound familiar? Many of us face similar situations in our own lives. We feel stuck, weighed down by failures and uncertainty. The emotional toll can be devastating, sapping our energy, stealing our joy, and leaving us questioning our worth. Each day that passes without change deepens the sense of hopelessness and frustration. It's not just about feeling stuck. It's about the life we miss out on, the opportunities, the growth, the happiness we could have, but don't. This cycle of negativity doesn't just hold us back. It erodes our belief that things can ever improve. But the good news? Breaking free is possible, and the first step can start today. We know we're capable of more, but the gap between where we are and where we want to be feels insurmountable. This negativity can act as a shackle, but it also presents an opportunity for transformation. When British Cycling hired Dave Brailsford as their performance director in 2003, he brought a fresh perspective. Brailsford introduced a new philosophy that would change the team's trajectory and offers a powerful framework for personal growth. What is the aggregation of marginal gains? At the heart of Brailsford's strategy was a concept called the aggregation of marginal gains. Simply put, this philosophy focuses on breaking down every aspect of performance and improving each element by just 1%. While these small improvements may seem insignificant on their own, when combined, they lead to extraordinary results. Imagine taking this approach to your own life. Instead of chasing drastic, overwhelming changes, what if you focused on tiny, consistent improvements? Small tweaks in your habits, mindset, and routines could accumulate into life-altering progress over time. How British cycling applied marginal gains. Brailsford's team scrutinized every detail of the cyclists' training, equipment, and recovery. They didn't just settle for obvious changes. They explored unconventional areas to find hidden opportunities for improvement. Here are some examples. 1. Equipment optimization. The team worked with manufacturers to create lighter, more aerodynamic bikes. 2. Sleep. Quality. Riders were given personalized mattresses and pillows to ensure optimal rest. 3. Hygiene practices. Coaches taught athletes how to wash their hands properly to reduce illness. Nutrition. Diets were meticulously planned to maximize energy and recovery. 5. Mental focus. Riders received psychological support to boost confidence and resilience. These changes, while small in isolation, compounded to produce a competitive edge. By 2008, the British cycling team dominated the Beijing Olympics, winning 8 gold medals. In 2012, they repeated this success in London and went on to dominate the Tour de France with riders like Sir Bradley Wiggins and Chris Froome, applying marginal gains to personal development. The beauty of the aggregation of marginal gains is that it's universally applicable. You don't need to be a professional cyclist to benefit from this philosophy. Here's how you can use it to improve your life. 1. Start small but be consistent. One of the biggest mistakes people make in self-help is aiming for dramatic transformations overnight. Real progress comes from consistent incremental changes. For example, replace 1 sugary drink a day with water. Spend 10 minutes each day journaling your goals. Commit to 5 minutes of mindfulness or meditation daily. 2. Break down your goals. Large goals can feel overwhelming. Instead, break them into smaller, actionable steps. If your goal is to improve your fitness, don't start with a marathon. Begin with a 10-minute walk and build from there. 3. Optimize your environment. Like British Cycling's focus on sleep and hygiene, optimizing your surroundings can enhance your performance. Declutter your workspace. Create a dedicated area for relaxation, or set up reminders to drink water. 4. Track your progress. Accountability is key to personal growth. Keep a journal, use habit tracking apps, or find an accountability partner to stay on course. Celebrate small victories to maintain motivation. 5. Address mental barriers. Self-doubt and negativity often hold us back. Like the British cyclists, seek support to strengthen your mental resilience. Practice affirmations, challenge limiting beliefs, and surround yourself with supportive people. Why small changes work? The power of compounding. The aggregation of marginal gains works because of the compounding effect. Improving by just 1% every day can lead to staggering growth over time. The same principle applies to personal development. Small daily habits, when repeated consistently, can transform your life. For example, reading 10 pages a day can add up to finishing 12 books a year. Saving $5 a day can grow into a significant emergency fund. Writing 200 words daily can result in a finished book within a year. The key is to focus on progress, not perfection. Overcoming negativity. Lessons from British cycling. The British cycling team didn't start at the top. They faced doubt, ridicule, and skepticism. But they refused to let past failures define their future. This mindset shift is critical for anyone seeking personal growth. If you're feeling stuck or overwhelmed, remember, improvement doesn't require perfection. It requires persistence. By focusing on small, manageable changes, you can overcome negativity and build momentum toward a better life, or risk staying trapped in the same unfulfilling patterns. The choice is yours. Take action today and create a better tomorrow, or remain in a cycle of frustration and missed potential. Building accountability through marginal gains. Accountability is a cornerstone of personal development. British cycling thrived because every team member was held accountable for their role in the process. You can apply the same principle in your life by 1. Setting clear, measurable goals. Reviewing your progress regularly. Seeking feedback and adjusting your approach as needed. Conclusion. Your journey to success starts today. The story of British cycling proves that transformation is possible, even from the most unpromising beginnings. By embracing the aggregation of marginal gains, they turned incremental improvements into world-class success. You can do the same in your life. Whether you're striving for better health, stronger relationships, or greater career success, the principles of marginal gains offer a clear, actionable path forward. Start small, stay consistent, and watch as those tiny changes accumulate into something extraordinary. Remember, the road to a better life isn't about monumental leaps. It's about taking one small step at a time. Are you ready to begin? Subscribe to get your next video, and let's work on these small changes toward our better future together. I hope you enjoyed this video, learned something new. Thank you for watching.